Hey everybody, if you are from the SmashCash team, please raise your hand. Ryan, are you from SmashCash? I guess not. Guys, please don't raise your hand if you're not from the SmashCash team. Some people still keep raising their hands. Hey, SmashCash. SmashCash, I've taken you off mute.
Hello.
Hey buddy, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Percy?
I can just hear a little bit of background echo or something in your
Yeah, yeah,
microphone.
yeah. Yeah, we have two people here. That's why.
Okay, cool. Who else am I unmuting?
Um, it's Fossey.
Farsi.
Yeah, he raised his hand.
Is that FA?
FAK.
F,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Awesome. Okay. All right, awesome. Everybody, welcome to the SmashCash AMA. My name is Shono, the AMA host on behalf of PinkSale, and today we have SmashCash and Fazi from the team who'll be presenting their projects. So, guys, welcome. Just give us an introduction. Let us know who you are and yeah, how you started this project.
Okay, thank you, Shono. My name is Calvin, and I am one of the co-founder of SmashCash. Um, what I will do is I will start from who we are, what we do, and why we do it, and how we are gonna implement our project. So we are a team of 11 people, and we have probably combined experience of like 50 years. We've been in tech field for such a long time, and we developed a layer one protocol. It's a privacy and anonymity based protocol.
Hmm.
And about the project, it's a layer one privacy protocol which supports 10 blockchains and 15 tokens. We are basically what we do is we a user can send tokens between two wallets, and that transaction won't be visible on public blockchains, like 10 of these blockchains, most popular blockchains. So that is what we do. Basically, we make transactions on blockchains disappear. And we are first time in the history which supports 5 blockchains, which are Phantom, Harmony One, Arbitrum, Moonriver, and Eco blockchain. We are first in the history. We are also first in the history to do Cardano XRP DOT on Binance blockchain, and USDC and WBTC on Matic blockchain. We are live and working platform. Every product, every token works. Then we are a decentralized platform, decentralized hosting, decentralized domain. We are open source. We are non-custodial, which means we do not hold anybody's funds.
Mm-hmm.
We have a real use case with a revenue model. Our competitor, which is not even a year old, which is Tornado Cash, they have a revenue of 6 million, and we support double the number of blockchains they support and double the number of tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And our market cap. So now I'll talk about the marketing aspect of our token.
Mm-hmm.
Our market cap, we starts with $100,000, and our competition, Tornado, has 75 million, and the total diluted market cap of 1 million. Tornado is 700 million. Then we have an audited contract by PinkSale,
Yep.
KYC with PinkSale, locked team tokens with trust swapped for 2 years, no seed or private sale. Everything is public. We have a anti-whale contract, anti-bot contract, anti-dump contract. We have a reward system. The rewards are in BNB, that is also called profit sharing. We share 55% of our profit with our token holders. We
Mm-hmm.
have a staking rewards plan. We have an NFT giveaway plan. Very highly skilled. We are system level programmers. Basically, we deal with blockchain code, not like a gaming or a meme coin.
Mm-hmm.
So that is about our project. If as a summary, I can just summarize. We are first in the world to support Phantom, Harmony One, Arbitrum, uh, Hiko, and Moonriver blockchains. We are first in the world to support Cardano, XRP, and DOT on Binance blockchain. We are
Mm-hmm.
first in the world to support USDC and BTC on Matic blockchain. We also support ETH, BNB, AVAX, and XDAI. And Tornado Cash is the only competitor we have. We do not have any other competition. And we starts with a market cap of 1 million, fully diluted, $100,000 for IDO.
Mm-hmm.
We support 10 blockchains, 15 tokens. Our roadmap for quarter 4 of 2022, which is next year,
Mm-hmm.
we have done that. That is 15 more tokens. Every single one of them are we are the first to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So totally, we are going in with like 30 tokens, but as a marketing campaign, we will release each token probably every week for next 15 weeks after we launch. And yes, that is about the project.
Yeah, I can see that you've got a vest. I'm just looking at your pre-sale now. Um, your pre-sale starts in 6 days' time.
Correct.
So I can see that you guys have a vesting for pre-salers. So 25% gets released every 30 days.
That is correct.
So in fact, 90 days to get the full amount of your tokens. Um, but yeah, I just had a question regarding the pre-sale, which is up for everybody to view at the moment. It is a
Correct.
public pre-sale for everybody who's interested. Um, I'm
Yes.
just looking at the unlocked tokens, and I was just wanting to see what your thoughts are on
Yes. Sure.
75% unlocked. Yep.
Yeah. I actually have a Medium article about this unlock token. So I'm just gonna open that just 1 second. Okay, so the token, if you look at the graph on PinkSale website, total supply of our tokens are 1 billion tokens. Public sale, we are going in with 10%, which is in red color. Pancake liquidity is 5%, which is blue color, which has a 1 year lock. Team tokens are locked for 2 years, which is violet color.
Hmm.
Then the 75%, 5%, it goes to other exchanges liquidity. That is again like almost a year lock. We have staking rewards for 20%. We have platform development 20%, and we are not like any other project. For example, similar projects are like Tornado Cash, AVAX, Solano, those kind of projects. We are very very assembly level, system level kind of program project. So our development cost is extremely high. So we have 20% for platform development, 27% for marketing, and 3% for floating liquidity. So that is
Mm.
how you get 75%.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I knew there was more to the story. I just thought I'd ask to get that clarified.
Of course. Actually, yeah, I kind of anticipated that, Shona, and then I created an article about the breakup, so that everybody can don't get surprised with that, right?
Yeah, I like that. That's good preparation. We'll see if you're
Thank you.
ready for my next. We'll see if you're ready for my next question. No, I'm joking. It's
Of course.
yeah. I have the question I wanted to ask you guys is about Tornado. So how long has Tornado been around for?
It's less than a year.
Okay.
They support 5 blockchains: Ether, BNB, AVAX, XDAI, and Matic. We also support all of them. And plus, we support Phantom, Harmony One, Moonriver, Arbitrum, and Hiko blockchain. They don't
Hmm.
support that. And we actually support more tokens on Binance blockchain. They only support Binance. We support XRP, ADA, and DOT. So
Yep.
basically, our strategy was to support all the popular tokens on top 25 where we can actually break the chain. So we cannot break the chain for few tokens. For example, the Bitcoin blockchain, we cannot break the chain because it doesn't have a smart contract system. So any blockchain which has a smart contract, we can break it. So we did
Hmm.
everything on top, every most popular coins on coin market cap.
Yep.
And so basically um, that is the only possible way we can move forward. That is only technically that is possible. So that was our approach, to pick all the tokens with maximum number of liquidity or transactions,
Hmm. Hmm.
and we decide if it is supports smart contract. Any blockchain that supports smart contract, we can break. For example, we cannot break XRP, the real chain, because it doesn't support smart contract. Or what is the other top 10? Let me go check the um, CoinGecko 1 second. Um, Doge. So for example, Dogecoin doesn't support smart contract, so we cannot break that. But
Hmm.
Avalanche support, it has a smart contract. Shiba, we probably cannot break that. But Shiba, get wrapped somewhere on any other blockchain which supports a smart contract, we can definitely do that. So in any token for that matter, if which is wrapped, we can break it.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to know when you say that you support these these blockchains, what do you mean by support? Just so everybody else on this
Okay,
AMA
of course.
can
Um,
understand.
for example, let's say you hold 1 million token on on Ether, okay?
Hmm.
And what happened was, if you have a wallet with 1 million Ether, 1 million USD value of Ether, then you are actually a big target.
Hmm.
And one kind of people interested are hackers. They will try to hack your wallet. and the other variety of people who's interested are the softwares who mimics your trade. So our target customers are very rich people and traders. So traders,
Hmm.
they don't want their trades to be mimicked. So, and actually today I saw a a token which is on public sale on PinkSale, which does the same thing. So that is their business model. So we will take them out, because if um, anybody use our platform, they cannot tell from one wallet. Let's say you transfer Ether from wallet A to wallet B through our
Hmm.
platform, it will look like the wallet B got the tokens from the same wallet. So it cannot trace the transaction to wallet A by any way. Okay, so that is what we do actually. So wealthy guys, they will use our platform and disperse their Ether into three, four, five, whatever number of wallets they want, and nobody knows how they got the Ether from
Hmm.
where. So it looks like it came from the same wallet. And so that defeats the purpose of softwares which mimic the trades of traders, which follow very wealthy wallets. So it makes we make actually the blockchain system more safe and secure for people who actually have money.
Awesome, man. So how long has it taken you to create this? This sounds like it's taken you forever to create.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it took like 8 months, to be honest. Um, so first one was the most difficult one, and I don't know how many people are tech in this group, but we use an algorithm called zk-snark. What it
Mhm.
does is, if person A sends a message to person B, the
Yep.
person B doesn't have to know person A, but it does have just have to know that person A exists and his statement is true. So it's very complicated algorithm. If anybody's interested, I have like a 20-page explanation on our white paper. You can take a look at our white paper. You will probably understand.
Mhm.
But it is actually called zk-snark. It was developed by the founder of Algorand,
Mhm.
another token, and almost all the privacy tokens use the same algorithm. For example, Zcash, Monero,
Yep.
Tornado Cash, um, Ethereum. So actually, Vitalik had a an article about zk snark a long time back. So I actually got it from Algorand guy. He was the one who created it, so it kind of piqued my interest. So that is how I thought this is very interesting. And another of one of our advantages, not anybody can make this. For example, a meme coin, anybody can make in like a week, or
Mm.
a game. Game is a little bit more difficult, but um, this metaverse, NFTs, all those projects, they can have swap projects, they can have a competitor in like a week. But as far as we are concerned, it is going to be very difficult for anybody to compete with us, mostly because it's very basic, very system level, assembly level coding, and it takes a long time to stabilize the system. And now we have like 30 tokens. It's going to be very hard.
Yeah, like I'm not as tech savvy as what you are, clearly, because this sounds pretty technical. But yeah, congratulations on creating this, dude. This sounds pretty insane.
Thank you.
I think with the right marketing, this can really take off, which is
Yes.
which will lead into my next question. I wanted to ask you guys about marketing, because it's you can have a great product, but if you don't have the marketing,
Yes.
you're not going to get
I
anywhere.
totally
So
understand. 100%
yeah,
true, Shana.
I'd like to know a lot more about your marketing and how you're going to actually get this out there.
Okay. So we have a marketing strategy with YouTube promotion. I already have like 2, 3 YouTube videos out. We are working with another YouTube promoter. I have a list of like 200 plus YouTube guys. We are hitting on them, negotiating with them. That is one. We have a Twitter promotion strategy. We have an Instagram promotion. We have Telegram promotion where we are going to have some articles on some of the crypto magazines. Then, AMA. I probably do an AMA with the YouTube guide too. And I'm also planning one more AMA here on PinkSale. I actually like the contribution and participation of PinkSale members. They're very, very involved, very serious.
Hmm.
So I'll probably do one more AMA here, and
Yep.
we are going to have some partnerships, but the thing is we are a privacy coin, so it is kind of difficult for some other projects to partner with us, but we definitely have gonna be a staking platform partnership. So we're gonna use our tokens to stake in some other platform. We get more exposure. We are going to be get listed on some CEX exchanges. I'm in talk with like 5, 6 exchanges. They are all very interested. So
Hmm.
right now, that is our plan. And on top of that, I have another platform, which is a DeFi aggregator. It's a free site. It's
Hmm.
called DeFiZone.finance. And we have only the ads of Smash Cash over there. So that is just like a bait for DeFi users, and in crypto the most money is with DeFi users. So we
Yep.
will have them come to that platform and then redirect it. It's called secondary inbound marketing. It's actually a strategy. So I
Hmm.
have a platform like that to have the eyeballs on our token even after our sale ended, even after um, it's listed and everything. So that is basically, in essence, our marketing strategy right now. And of course, we are open for any suggestions. And we have a couple other community, one Chinese community, one Persian community. So yeah,
And just to clarify one more time for myself, all of your utility, everything that you've said today is actually up and running and working.
100% yes.
Wow,
There is,
incredible.
so we decided that we do not do any kind of MVP or demo project where it's this whole crypto space is full of demo or MVP model. They're all promises, and
Mm.
you never know whether they come up or not. But we have decided that um, we want to be look serious, and that is one reason we completed a year roadmap ahead before we launch, so that we will not have any issue with announcements. And that is one of the main reason projects get killed. They do public sale and everything, but after the sale they really don't have anything to talk about. So but we are ready for next one year. We can go, we can just go and do nothing, but still we will have meaningful announcement to make. And that too, in our case, next 15 is, nobody has done it. Like, we are going to be the first in the world for the next 15 products. So
Yeah, that's the reason why I was asking is because, I hold a lot of AMAs for projects who come in and they promise the world. They tell us all this great stuff, and then they launch, and 2 months later, people are holding that token, and it's just pretty much a meme coin with a fancy white paper. So
exactly, yeah.
that's why I asked,
Actually,
you know,
actually saw a funny meme about that white paper today.
yeah.
Was no, we are not at all like that. We have all the products work, um, all the um, all the tokens work, everything live on our platform right now works. I have actually a password protected page for the one year roadmap. If anybody's interested, I can share it. So we are not at all like any other project. We're not about promises. We just make things happen and
Mhm.
then tell, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just on your website at the moment, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it's very complicated, but I understand why it's complicated because you've got so much information to share.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I see that you've got memberships, Smash Cash
Yes,
membership.
yes, yes. Yeah, so for example, Tornado Cash, their token doesn't have any utility. You just hold the token and that's about it, you know? But uh, but in our case, what we have done is um, we have a utility for our token where we share our profit, 55% of our profit in BNB, not in our token, but in
Mhm.
BNB to our shareholders, depending on how much token they hold and join our membership. For example, right now, our membership program is 100,000, 200, 10,000, 100,000. Just have to look, but three-tier membership. So the top tier get 35%, the next tier get 15%, the last tier get 5%. So that makes people hold our coins, and on top of that they're not getting smash as rewards, they're getting bnb as rewards. Bnb, it could be matic because we support all the tokens, so we can do whatever, you know, any token we
Mhm.
support we can give them in rewards. But right now we are on bsc chain, so I thought it's more punch to say bnb rewards, but we are very flexible, we can do btc anything, you know. But my point is nobody who buys our token get dumped on. um, they will we will give so most of the time some other tokens they get rewards in their own native tokens, and people just take that and go dump on the exchange. It will not happen in our case, and still we will have the utility.
Right. And just to clarify again, so the way that this works is if I want to send somebody money, I can deposit that into your using your platform, and then
Mhm.
they need the private key to be able to retrieve that. Is that correct?
Correct. So let's say you take ether as an example. You have like 10 ether in wallet A. What you do is you deposit that ether into our platform. Going to our website, go to ether is a deposit, and our platform generates a secret key, and you take that key and log into your next wallet B and enter that pass. It's a big secret key. Enter that secret key and enter your wallet address, and then say withdraw. The
Hmm.
ether will go from in the transaction in the blockchain. It will shows that your ether went from wallet B to wallet B. It will not show any connection from wallet B to wallet A, and they cannot even trace through our contract, because there will be a lot of people once the platform grow. We will be a lot of transactions, and people will not be able to tell from where it went, you know. And that the same principle can be applied to all the tokens we support on our platform. So right now I have shown 15 tokens or 16 tokens, and we have developed 15 more. So for 30 tokens, you can do the same thing I just explained. So nobody can trace from where it went, it's from where it came from, and you know, so
It
that is what we do.
sounds like the ultimate way to money launder.
Well, well, you know, you can use technology for good or bad, but
Yeah.
even if our platform doesn't exist, people who launder money, who does it, they find a way, you know.
Not encouraging
But
that, but
I think, yeah, exactly. But you are right. But you know, I think our platform will be used by a lot of people, and I actually have a statistics from Tornado Cash. They're not even a year old, but they generate 6 million in revenue. You know, and
Mm.
they do not have any reward system. They do not have any profit sharing, but we do. So I think we will attract more people because there is no advantage in using Tornado when we exist, because when you get money to use our platform, then who does that, right? Oh, and then
Mhm.
fees. They have a 2% fees. We have 0.5% fees. So that is another attraction for
Yep.
our platform.
Just looking at the logo on your website and it says private transaction on 10 blockchains. Um, I believe you've got more blockchains at the moment now. So,
No, no. We have 10 blockchains, but more tokens. So one blockchain, for
gotcha.
example, Binance blockchain supports a lot of tokens.
Hmm.
Same with AVAX, same with Matic. So you have, for example, BTC is on Matic, on AVAX, on Binance, on Ethereum, then
Yeah, just
XDAI.
wrapped differently.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so we support more tokens for each blockchain. But we are actually working on Solana. But Solana is a
Mhm.
completely different tech. It's on Rust. And once we break Solana, we can break a lot of other blockchains. For example, Near, Casper, Saito. So all these blockchains will become so easy because it's all in the same tech stack, you know. So, but Solana is a tough cookie. We are working on it for like a month. It's still not done.
Yeah, Solana is pretty tough from what I've heard.
Mhm. Yeah, they completely innovated the whole tech thing, completely different from Ethereum or any other blockchain currently exists, like by BNB. But yeah, we will
Mm-mm.
get there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this sounds really, really cool, man. I'm excited for you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because I know that you see a lot of projects every day. So so it comes
Yeah,
from you, then it's great.
I I see a
Yeah,
heap of projects, and probably none this complicated, but it's all credit to you and the team because like we were chatting before, when you've got utility, um that's utility from the get-go, then it's yeah, worth its weight in gold. So good stuff.
yeah. Thank you, Shana.
All right. I guess that they're all of the questions that I have for you. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, are you open to questions from the audience yet, or would
Of
you
course.
like
Yeah,
to
yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, everybody. The Smash Cash team are giving $300 by 6 winners. So we'll get as many questions as we can. One question each, please, and then that way everybody gets a chance. We'll start with Andre.
Thanks, Yano. Hello,
Hey, buddy.
guys. Your project looks promising. Supports 10 popular blockchains and supports all major 15 tokens. Behind all that, is any venture capitals or prominent investors backing this project? Thank you.
No, actually, we used our own money. There was no private sale. There was no seed round. So we used our own money to develop the platform. We are using our own money for marketing. I don't know whether you asked that question as a good thing or a bad thing, but we do not have any whales, and we do not have any tokens um, in any wallet, which is will be more than $100, and that is our limit of 0.25 BNB for our public sale.
Hmm.
So we do not have any wallet with which can dump on you, if that is what that is, if that was the motivation behind your question. Your The answer is no, you will not get dumped on.
Sweet.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
Andre.
you.
Good question, buddy. Oh, all right, next one, Walker Miles. We'll try again.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would say that your project is very nice. For me, I do really love it. But I would like to ask, almost 80% of your investors have just focused on price token in short term instead of understanding the real value of the project. But my question is, can you tell us on motivations and benefits for investors to hold on your token in the long term?
Okay, are you done with the question?
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you hear me well?
so yeah. I heard your question. I thought you have more to ask me. Well, I can answer you in numbers. For example, of our IDO market cap is $100,000. Our only competition, Tornado Cash, is 75 million. That is a growth potential of 750 times. And if you look at the fully diluted cap, our fully diluted cap is 1 million. And Tornado Cash fully diluted value is 700 million. That is again 700x potential. But uh, we support double the number of blockchains they support. We have a reward system, we have a staking system, we have a vesting. Our team will not be able to get anything for next 2 years, so that you know that we are serious. We have completely developed platform. It's not a demo project. It works. We have a revenue model. So I don't know, is there, we made sure that all, we reversed engineer all the numbers, and we made sure that there is no chunk in our armor. So I don't think that anybody who will sell early will benefit, because even if I am wrong half, it's still is 350 times. So who wants to sell a token like that? uh, I will not, because if I see a project like this, and if I look at the numbers, and I'm a numbers guy, I'm a stats guy, and if I look at the stats, the only thing in blockchain is numbers and marketing. So numbers wise, we are very, very tight, and marketing is the only unknown quantity right now. And but once we have some money, and if we increase our token value, our marketing budget is 27%, but that will be increased. And if you have money, we can list in so many other sex exchange. Tornado Cash is on Binance, so ultimately we have to be on Binance to compete with them. So um, that is our goal, and hopefully it will happen. And it should happen if we move in the right direction, and if our marketing hits a target. And we also have a secondary platform, so we will not be out of eyeballs. For example, Coca-Cola still advertise. Everybody knows Coca-Cola, but still they advertise. So the concept is to be on the visibility of the users, and that is why we have another platform. That is why we are going to have to stake our tokens in another platform where people always see our tokens and they will not forget about it. And that is our goal, to have a very firm marketing strategy. Otherwise, platform wise, technical part, we are very, very sound. It will not be easy for a new project to come and overtake us. And for example, nobody else can do an AMA like right now I'm doing, with points like the advantages over our platform, and that is a huge advantage. But the marketing part is the only unknown quantity, and that is the only thing we have to focus on, and we will. So that was the, logically speaking, that was the only thing we have to worry. And if you're an investor, you can come into our Telegram group. You can talk to us on our Twitter, whatever. And we take suggestions, and we will up our game. So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy. All right, we'll get the next question from Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Yeah, hi Shano.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Okay. My question is, what is the ultimate vision that your project is trying to achieve?
Okay,
within
okay.
the cryptocurrency market.
If I
You
hear you
get
right,
that?
you said
Obviously, the whole space will experience huge growth in the upcoming year. So, what is the yeah, the ultimate vision
you,
that
you,
your
you
project is trying to achieve?
Shano,
Do you hear me?
did you hear him properly? Did you hear him
Valente,
properly? He was kind of.
your internet is breaking up really badly.
Okay. Yeah, that's done again. Yeah. All right. Can you hear me very well now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I said, what is the ultimate vision that your project is trying to achieve within the cryptocurrencies market? Obviously, the whole space will experience huge growth in the coming year. So, what is the vision?
Okay, so one good advantage of our platform is if there is a new blockchain comes up. For example, there's a new blockchain called Cadena. I actually looked at the tech stack of it. They have a new language. Okay, so we can easily integrate that once we break that chain. So we can grow along with the blockchain. For example, if there's a new blockchain comes up, or another existing blockchains add up a new wrapper, we can target that token and become our ecosystem will be huge. So that is a great advantage for us. And we are also is if you look at the blockchain industry, and if you look at the tokens which has gained a lot of traction, they are all very system level uh, projects. During the bear market they goes down, but again it comes up. For example, XMR, it's been for a long time, but still there is XMR. But in 2017, 2018, there were so many projects which are like on sitting on top of some other blockchain, or like a layer
Sure,
two,
sure.
not metrics. So we are very system level platform. So it is very difficult um, for us to completely forgotten, because we work in our own space. And for us, another advantage is not really easy for another competitor to come and take out. For example,
Mm,
Pancake is very hot right now, but maybe one
very well,
inch
very well.
can take them. But for us that is not the case. It's very very difficult, and that is our main vision. And have an ecosystem where for example, another example, let's say today Solana overtook ADA. We can easily integrate with Solana, but Solana is a different animal. uh, uh,
Mhm.
but tomorrow, let's say AVAX overtakes Solana, we can actually join the bandwagon of AVAX. It's very easy for us. So we will be in the eyeball, because we have that advantage. Any blockchain become famous or become popular, we can jump in the bandwagon of that blockchain if it supports smart contract, of course. Okay, so that is our vision. Our ecosystem should get bigger, and if any new innovation or technology comes to the blockchain, we can easily integrate that, because any any tech has to have a token, and we can take that token and put it in our ecosystem, which is a huge huge advantage. Not a lot of projects can make a statement like that, but we choose a domain where we can actually have other tokens integrated into our system, not very easily,
Wow,
but possibly, you know.
wow, a great project indeed. Thank you.
Thanks, Vitamin D. All right. Olamide. I think I got that right. Olamide.
Oh, hello, Shano. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. My question is, this project is a very huge one, and because it's trying to, compete with Tornado Cash, it needs a lot of check. I mean, this platform, the project itself needs a lot of check to go on regularly. So now having lots of applications as a blockchain platform now, do you guys have any application record in place? I mean, this will enable you to know when, how, and where exactly to improve on in your platform. You don't just want anything to come up at any point in time to
Mm.
fuck up your project. So do you have any track in place so you keep check, then you know how to improve something new to add at a particular point in time? Thank you.
Good question.
Shona, I actually did not understand. He was asking about the improvements we can make to our platform.
So what he was saying is that because it's so tech sort of savvy and so advanced, it obviously needs a lot of testing to make sure that there's no issues that arise. So are you guys ready for improvements, and how will you make improvements if something was to happen?
Okay, so if testing is already done, we have tested all of our products in so many different ways. We use some softwares to test it. It already works. But from a tech side, our advantage is we actually work with the blockchain. So anything which is done is on the blockchain. So you cannot really change that. For example, every token we support, we have a smart contract. So that is why we have two audits. One audit for the smart contracts for the public sale, and another audit for the smart contracts to actually use to transact. So once that smart contract is done, we do not have, once the testing is done, when the testing passes, we deploy the smart contract into the blockchain. And when that is done, we don't have to change it. So basically, your question is basically you're asking how do we support it? Like how the maintenance wise, we actually do not have a lot of maintenance because blockchain is immutable. So once it is deployed, it's deployed. We do not have to touch that. So the only improvements will be in UI, maybe some business model. That will be the only change, which I don't think is a lot of difficult. But if we get some good suggestion, we're definitely open, you know. Uh, but from a very system level, we do not have a lot of support because that is how blockchain works. Once the contract is deployed, we cannot change that, and we don't have to change that, and that is the beauty of blockchain. But on the business side,
Oh,
definitely, man.
oh, okay. Well, actually, I mean, a kind of track record, you can always find room for improvement, in case there's any lag, any lapses, do you have a kind of track record where you keep check of everything on your
Okay,
platform?
so I kind of divided the concept of improvement into two. We can improve on a system on a tech level. We can improve on the usability level. If we are talking about usability, definitely there is a lot of scope because that is how tech world works. Something sometimes doesn't work. We get new suggestions. We implement it. But on the tech side, it's kind of like fixed. Don't have a lot of support level issues, but maybe we can add a database to increase the transaction speed. We can definitely do that. Maybe we can change the UI. We can definitely do that. Maybe we can have more denomination for a token. We can definitely do that. So those kind of things, when it comes up, we will definitely address. But to be honest, um, tech wise, like blockchain code wise, we are very good. We do not have a lot of overheads.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Actually,
Olamide. Olamide.
yeah, you got it right. So, yeah, Olamide.
Cool, cool. Sweet. All right, we'll get time for two more questions before we wrap this up. We've got 10 minutes to go, so we'll go with Annie Dwine.
Hello, Mister.
Hey.
Thank you for this change. I wanna ask you, investors want to be a part of many launch pads, but are unable to access them all due to a lack of capital and knowledge, high cost, technical complexity, and time constraints create barriers for many investors. So, what is the solution? Let SmashCash solve the state problems.
So you are asking me there is barrier for investors to invest in our project?
Yes.
Actually, there is not. We do not have a whitelist. We do not have any kind of barrier. We are on a decentralized launch pad. Anybody can join, and nobody has to do any KYC. It's first come, first serve, and we also have very low um, maximum buy of $100 or 0.25 BNB. So there is no barrier to enter um, into our ecosystem or into our platform. We are not like many other projects. Our policy is we do not want big wallets. Okay, we want like ADA. ADA has was the most decentralized token in blockchain, and we do want be like them. We do want to have more users to hold our token, and we have to be as decentralized as possible. Actually, our project is open source. You can go and check everything. You can check the contract we deploy. We have a hosting, a decentralized hosting, which means any powerful politician cannot shut us down. We have I actually have a uh, decentralized domain smashcash.crypto, which means it's on Ethereum blockchain. Nobody can take that down. So we are very, very open for everybody in the world or anywhere in the world. If you have an internet, you can use this. And the funny thing is, even I cannot take it down. Nobody can take it down once we go complete live. So how can be more open than this, Annie? I mean, you will not probably find more open or more decentralized project than us. So we are trying to be like true blockchain. Um, what is that called? I forgot the word. Like hardcore blockchain enthusiast. So
Yeah, cool. All right, thanks, Annie.
Thank you.
mhm.
SmashCash, just quickly, whereabouts is your team from? What country?
Me, I'm from US,
Hmm.
but I don't live there.
Okay. And the rest of your team, where is the rest of your team from?
So we have a team from India, we have team from Pakistan, we have from Russia, so another person from India. So we have like diverse team, but our experience is like so I met so I resigned. I used to work at IBM, resigned from
Hmm.
there, and started my own company.
Hmm.
And we have people from Oracle, we have people from GE, we have people from Northrop Grumman, Booz Allen. So
Yeah.
we are like before this, we were all corporate. So
Okay. So and this is you're the owner of this token or this project. Is that correct?
no, 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 not me alone. I have co-founders, but I thought, I was in this project from the start, so I will be the best person if somebody asks. I was expecting more technical questions, so that is the reason I
Yeah.
jumped in.
That's okay. So are you part owner of this, or are you just like a team member?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Awesome.
I'm one of the founders.
Cool, man. All right. We'll get one more question. I'll see if I can find somebody who'll ask a technical. Uh, we need full blockchain geeks to come on.
No worries.
Um, just trying to find somebody. Go for it, Ashley. Ashley can take last question.
Hello, Siano.
Hey,
Hello,
buddy.
Siano.
Hey.
I'm really honored that you called me for the first time to ask a question.
You're
Um,
welcome.
the project is actually a very nice and beautiful project. I really, really love it so much. But my question is, there have been lot of projects in the market. Um, and most things that the most important thing about the project is actually the market. If the market is in their favor, the project will actually grow, and if the market is not in the favor, the project will drop. And most investors, we love new things. We love new things, something that is better than something that already existed before. Hope you get my point. So my question is, what new features can your token introduce to the market that will make it to stand out, or should I say that will make it unique from from every other token that is in the market? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, so Peter Thiel from PayPal. So he wrote a book called Zero to One. So there is a concept in that, which says that you attack a niche of the market and you become better in that. So we are like that. There, it's not easy for somebody to come into our shoes and say, hey, I'm better than you, or I have more features than you. So that is one of the concepts we implemented in this project. We are kind of unique. It's not easy for somebody to come in and step into our shoes and say that, okay, we are better. And then we have our numbers completely reverse engineered. For example, 100K IDO market cap. I've looked at the PinkSale projects with KYC and audit. Nobody has our hard cap. Everybody actually starts from our hard cap with which is KYC and audit done. We have both, and so we could go with 200K or 500K market cap. We decided not to, because that will give investors multiple times profit and when we go live. Then another is, we are they can trust us because we don't say anything. Okay, we just do it and tell. We are not like promising. So we are good for another year. How many projects can you tell are good for another year? They have a beautiful roadmap on their website, and that stays there. Then we have rewards for people to hold our tokens, which are in native BNB or Matic or whatever token or USDC. It doesn't matter to us because we deal with all those tokens, and we can give rewards to anybody in any token we want. And then we will have staking. So um, people who hold their tokens get more tokens. So that was the principle of Solana and ADA. So ADA actually popularized this staking thing. Like, I think 70% of ADA is staked. I think 85% of Solana is staked. So probably we will also have a lot of people who stake our tokens. Basically, the value of token goes up and low, up and high when people start selling. But if they have some incentives to hold on to our token, then they won't sell. And then not only that, we have announcement almost every week. Actually, one of the exchanges I was talking to, I was asking them, listen, I'm going to have an announcement every week for next 15 weeks, that six like 4 months, next 4 months. And they said, no, that's not really possible. So my point is, we need to be in the eyes of our investors, and if we are in their view, then we will not be forgotten. And we try to take almost all kind of measures to make sure that we are in the view of investors. And then once we have some volume generated in on Pancake, uh, I think we will have some growth, hopefully exponential growth. And once we become more big, I think we will get into big exchanges like KuCoin, Binance, and one one aspect of Tornado Cash I really like is that they are on Binance, which means Binance take privacy coins like us, and that is a huge relief, right? I mean, any token have to be on Binance to really take off. So that is our plan. Try to get on Binance. Once we generate some volume, we have all the marketing part. Actually, I'm working with the PinkSale team team member to be fast tracked on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, trending on Dex tools, Spookcoin, etc. Have an anti-bot, market making on Pancake so that we don't get dumped. So we are doing our best. And one more thing is, like, I have been involved in another project before this, so I have a lot of lessons learned. I know what work. I know what doesn't work. And right now it was completely different scenario, especially in the blockchain. We never had launch pads before. Right now we have launch pads. We didn't had staking pools before. Now we have staking pools. And I don't know if you have noticed, in 2017, 2018, bear market lasts for like 6 months. Now bear lasts for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, um, a month, and then a market goes up. So blockchain is getting more stabilized now, and people will hold on to tokens which will which will give them returns, and all our fundamentals are very solid. We made sure that all the numbers are solid. So even let's say that even during the bear market, if it goes down, I believe that we will come up again, because our fundamentals are very solid. And when people sees the growth, when people sees the dedication of our team, when people sees that every every week we are coming up with a new token, who doesn't want to hold that? Ashley, I think that will be our edge. We can easily integrate a new token into our ecosystem. For example, um, on let's say on Matic chain, right now we support WBTC and USDC and Matic. So if
Cool.
there's another wrapper, WETH, right? I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm over time, right?
Yeah, well over time. I've just got two quick questions for you, mate. Sorry, Ashley, thanks for the question. Is your team doxed? Is one of the
Yeah,
questions.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, with PinkSale, we
oh
do
yeah, no, but
KYC.
publicly doxed.
No, I mean, I thought we are not. That is not necessary, especially we are a privacy token, and it's not really. Tornado is not doxed either, so
No,
I
no,
have a.
I was just curious,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
yeah,
Um, and then
yeah.
the
But we are
last,
doxed with PinkSale.
cool. And then the last question that I wanted to ask before we break up is, you did mention the market cap was very low. I'm seeing an initial market cap estimate of 1 million on PinkSale.
That is fully diluted. PinkSale shows that our IDO cap is 100K. We are only raising $100,000.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. All right, cool. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, that concludes the SmashCash AMA. Thank you everybody for your questions, and for those people who we didn't get to, please feel free to join the SmashCash Telegram, and the guys there will certainly help you out. But I will send the winners in the PinkSale chat, as well as send them privately to SmashCash and get everybody paid. But yeah, again, I really appreciate your time, and I wish you all the best with your project, mate.
Thank you. Thank you, Shina. I really appreciate our slot here. I truly appreciate the interest in the people. I truly hope that you like our project. And I know that we have some. Oh yeah, I got that. The winners. So I'm gonna, if all these people can send me their wallet
Yep.
address. How does it work?
What I'll do is
How
I'll
it
send it
works?
to you privately, and then
Uh-huh.
just give it a few moments, and people will message. And then what you do is, in the private message, just click on the username, and that will take you directly to that private conversation, because you will get a lot of people trying to scam you. Um, so
So
just make
so I
sure you.
click on the. So what exactly should I have to do? They will
So
message
in
me.
yeah, in our private chat, just click on their usernames, and they
Uh-huh.
would have messaged you in the meantime with their wallet address. Um, But yeah, when you click on the
Okay,
username,
they
you
have
know that it
this.
takes you to that exact person. Yep.
Right. I understand what you're saying. Okay, thank
Cool,
you so
cool.
much.
All right.
I'll do that right away.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Take care. All right.
Mhm.
Bye.